those numbers?
Those are French, Kyle. Hello, everybody. This is Admiral Colt from CT on Edge, and I'm here today joined with...
The Regencies.
And the Buddhist Reapers, the Rapers.
Congratulations. You guys know each other's names now.
Haha, yeah, we do.
I've always known his name.
Alright. When we left off, we had cut out, and these guys weren't sure if I was actually recording, but I was.
But you weren't, though.
Anyway, we had just gotten to our new room and met our eccentric roommate, Kenji, the Swaggerton boss man. Isn't that... Who is also voiced professionally by Luke. I mean Buddhist Reaper. I mean both.
Just call me Luke.
I mean Diablo.
Okay, Luke. God damn it, Kyle. Kyle's playing Diablo, apparently, so...
It's so robotic-y.
Alright, let's just get right back into it then. With a sigh, I begin my new daily ritual of taking the right number of pills from each bottle. Pills here! Being careful to check the correct
pills here!
Is he addicted to pills already?
He's already addicted to pills.
I'm addicted to pills.
He has a problem.
You making fun of my addiction? I'll fight you.
Yep.
I will fight you IRL.
Fight me.
I lie down again, feeling hollow and uncertain. And after that, I keep staring at the blank, unfamiliar ceiling for a long time. And then the screen suddenly gets dark, because I'm on meth. In pill form. It doesn't start looking any more familiar, not even after the darkness falls. Long shadows draw across my room like finger dicks.
Do they really?
No. It looks more like a bunch of blobs. So
yeah.
So kind of.
I feel that way sometimes.
The sheets feel slightly more comfortable, warm, and nest-like against the chill that passes from room temperature around here. Soon the lighter shades...
Stop becoming a robot.
Me?
Yeah, your voice is over.
Yeah, there's some connectional issues.
That's probably just on your end, though.
It's on my end as well.
Well, I mean, like they won't hear it.
Yeah, correct.
Sure.
Soon the lighter shades of darkness that is the ceiling looks like every ceiling that does at night, and it becomes the only thing I recognize anymore. The night beckons me to sleep, and I feel the coldness of unfamiliarity and fear creeping up my spine once again. I keep drifting further away from the world I knew. And then suddenly, we die. The end.
The end, it's over.
I'm lying. There's actually a loading screen. Which is basically death in the video game world. That and death.
It's not.
Death. Death is a pretty big one in the video game world. I wake up in a strange room. Solid morning light shimmers against the light gray ceiling. I had forgotten to draw the curtains closed last night. This is my room, isn't it? My room. My room. This is the third room this year that I'm supposed to call mine, he said with spite. Various things around here remind me of that indeed. It's me who is supposed to be the one living around here. My bags are on the floor. My new school books on the desk. My numerous medications on the night table. I stare at the bottles for a moment, deliberating, until I open a bottle, shake out the pill, and pop the tablet out in pop pills.
I think we should get Morgan Freeman to do this.
We should totally get Morgan Freeman to do this. Oh, let me just phone him up on Skype.
Yeah, you definitely have Skype, man.
He probably has Skype, but no one knows it. I'm gonna look up Morgan Freeman after this is done. I down them with a chaser of water without thinking about the chemistry. My uniforms are in the closet. I slink out from under the sheets and stretch my back before dressing up. Putting on a new school uniform feels like dressing in someone else's clothes. The artificial smell of generic detergent invades my nose, but the feeling of fresh cloth against my back is a good one, a natural one. It feels like a school uniform, as it should. It's not much different than what I'm used to wearing before. That goes for other things too. So far, this place seems more or less like the normal school. Except for the people. They all suck. Every single one of them. Especially that Misha girl. She irks me to no end. With the pink drills and her golden eyes. I just want to take her face and give it another face. And I think back to my talk with Kenji yesterday. Actually, Misha's constant laughter and Shizune's speaking of that Misha girl. Shizune's sweeping sign language gestures. Well, I've only met 3 students so far. Maybe they aren't that normal, but I'm sure the others are. Or perhaps people like them are what passes for normal around here. Well, we should have like a dick comment counter.
That would be horrible. If that was the best it was.
What do you mean?
I know we all hate those 2.
Who, Shizune and Misha?
Yeah.
I don't really hate Misha.
Don't
I just joke about how. Yeah, that's a better word. Yeah. What does pass for normal around here? What do people do? I didn't see a lot of kids hanging around after classes yesterday, so maybe there's clubs. If so, I wonder if I should join one. Like, the anime club. Because I'm living in an anime. That's kind of not an anime. Luke, you need to do some commentary here. I'm running stale here.
I can't. I'm tired.
Okay. All through class, the question remains on my mind, so I decide to ask Shizune about it.
The title of this episode needs to be...
Boring? Tired?
No, needs to be we actually read some shit.
We actually... Yeah, because that's pretty much all we're doing. We're not speaking of getting derailed.
Because we're all tired today.
I'm not really that tired, it's just you guys.
Shut up, Colton.
All through the class, the questions remains on my mind. So I decide to ask Shizune about it when we split into groups. If we do split into groups. It's like he's a know-it-all, and like they split into groups every day. After all, she did say if I had anything I wanted to know, I should ask her. Luke, buddy.
I'm here.
It's your
I'm
time
just
to
not
shine.
I know.
She crosses... Look at that face! She's like, I'm fed up with your shit. She crosses her arms and shifts her gaze slowly to Misha, who looks more preoccupied with trying to grind some other dude's penis into her butt. And then the eraser of her pencil down, so that the top is perfect and evenly flat.
Solid ad-lib. Good ad-lib.
Thank you. Look at that face. She is so fed up with my shit.
Sorry, Shi-chan. Is there something you wanted from me? I think that's the same voice.
Yeah, that's about it.
Oh, I see. That's a good question, Shi-chan.
My first thought is that that means she doesn't know, which is worrying. Maybe I'm being too negative, you piece of shit. Well, maybe Misha, please don't prove me right.
Luke.
Oh, that's right. Everyone is encouraged to join a club. A lot of people do so because there isn't really anything else to do. There are also school events, like the festival coming up in a few days. Almost every student in the school tends to help out with it, doing whatever. So, you actually transferred in at a busy time. Maybe you can help us out, too.
Really? Sure. What's the festival about? Misha freezes.
Well, I don't know, Hee-chan. The truth is, it's a local event, and I'm not from this area, so... That laugh, it kills me.
Yeah, I know. It kills you a little bit more every time. She starts signing desperately to Shizune, asking her to bail her out, because she's clueless and pink.
Like me.
Exactly. You're all pink and frilly inside, and have drills.
Oh, I always do. That's my life.
You don't know my life, but when you do, it's drills. Shizune adjusts her glasses at the end of the oddly grandiose flourish and starts signing hard. Imagine if Luke had to sing on this. And as if he hasn't already.
He hasn't.
He has, though.
Huh? Oh!
Wonderful.
Who cares?
Wonderful. Thanks, Misha. Misha puffs out her chest as she shouts Shizune's word at me with a disproportionate amount of pride. Who cares? too loud. I can see your heads turning to look in our directions. Not so loud. Lukey.
Human beings evolve with each new generation. The ideas and beliefs behind a festival will inevitably change with time.
Exclamation mark. Guys, I'll be generous and I'll read Shizune's lines for you. Don't worry.
Thank you. Now it's about delicious fried food and amusing little games that you play to win prizes. Ha!
You were so not into it. The teacher clears his throat very loudly, batting his long wooden pointer against his other palm like a baton. He shoots at a pointed gaze at us. Finally, noticing where we are, Misha stifles a yelp and quickly quiets down.
Kyle is never gonna add any input.
He really isn't, though. Thanks for your input, Kyle.
Wait.
Shizune doesn't seem embarrassed at all, though, brushing it off without a care. You're welcome, guys. I'm doing all the work here.
No problem.
We are in the middle of class and should start working.
She sounded so bummed.
That's right, Shi-chan. What? That's right. He-chan, are you asking because you're interested in joining a club?
No!
No.
Thank you, Kyle.
No problem.
It would have been...
That's gotta go.
Oh my god, Luke.
Well, there goes Luke. I guess I'm reading the roles for Misha.
No, I am.
Oh, okay. It could have been my eyes playing tricks on me, but I think I saw a suspicious glance
I'm back.
exchanged.
Sorry about that, team.
Okay.
That was, yeah.
The almighty mom.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they clearly heard you saying, "Yeah, mom." Misha's tone has also changed, although it does that every other word anyways. Yeah, I was thinking about it. Maybe. Misha and Shizune look at each other again. I'm about to ask what they have in mind for when something dark flutters in the peripheral vision, catching my attention. Out of the corner of my eyes, I see the girl with long, dark hair get up from under a desk and slip silently towards the door.
Sure.
Didn't class just start though?
Yep.
She was like, I can't even.
I can't even deal with this.
I can't even add.
I can't even science, guys. It doesn't seem like she was working in any group, and no one seems to notice her but me. I glance at the teacher, who's also looking at the dark-haired girl go. Why doesn't he say anything?
He-chan, is something wrong?
There we go. Do I look as uneasy as I feel? Or was Misha just looking at me, or was Misha just looking at me looking after the girl who left? Jeez, they could make this a bit easier to read. No, nothing. Oh, now she's all happy.
Ew.
Okay,
Shizune.
well, like we were asking, you don't have any plans for lunch today, do you?
I have all the plans. It doesn't say his name, but whatever. I thought I would go to the library and pick up some books. Not really. Wait, what? Oh, that was a thought.
Do you want to have lunch together, Jen?
Sure, why not? Let's
¿Por
fuck.
qué no?
That fast, Colton. It's only been 2 days.
It hasn't
Yay!
even been...
Wahaha! Okay, He-chan, perfect.
It has not been 2 days. It's been like a day and a half.
If you make fun of my laughter, I'll fucking punch you in the throat.
Luke. Luke.
Luke, please.
The
Do that in gym class.
Do it in gym, which I'm not in.
When Mrs. Uzak asks a question.
Ha ha ha! No. The rest of the class passes uneventfully. The girl with long hair never came back. And then we found her dead body later on the streets. Half of it burned, like bacon, in the sun. Before I have the time to put any more thought into where she could have gone, the teacher informs us that it's time to stop working. Shizune looks more than a little annoyed that we only barely managed to finish all our work on time. I'm just glad we finished it at all. It's not a contest or anything.
It is always a contest, motherfucker.
Everything is a contest.
You know what else is a contest? Life.
I was just about to say.
Yes, it is, Hee-chan.
Yes, she agrees. Impossible.
Really?
Really. I've noticed this before, but it's kind of funny how Misha is always moving her hands and signing not only everything she says, but what anyone else is saying at the given time. Obviously, it must be so Shizune can understand it. Her eyes dart back and forth between Misha's hands and mine. I don't know who I'm supposed to be looking at. I'm talking to Misha, but that might be wrong. Maybe I should face Shizune. I'm used to looking in the direction of the person whose voice I'm hearing, but really, Shizune can't hear me. But it would be disrespectful to talk to her only through Misha. Then again, isn't that what she's doing? No, she's at least looking at me. This is all very confusing and will take some time to get used to. It's not a contest, because contests are competitions over a prize. If there's no prize on the line, it's not really a contest. That is false, but okay. Shizune's eyes flash dangerously with a competitive glare. She stares at me, as if surprised I'm challenging her. I think that maybe this is a contest to her. I never noticed it before how dark and blue her eyes are. It's truly an alluring gaze, except it really isn't. She's smiling like a cat.
Are you sure, Hee-chan?
Yes, I'm sure she's smiling like a cat. Very sure that she's smiling like a cat.
Yeah. No, she's not.
She's not now.
You're wrong, Hee-chan, because I don't want to be the slowest one in class. Therefore, what's on the line is my confidence in my abilities and the prize of the satisfaction of proving them.
Luke, your favorite part.
Wah!
Do it up, man. Shizune pushes her glasses up.
I apologize to everyone who has to listen to that shit.
Shizune pushes her glasses up the bridge of her nose in a very matter-of-fact way. I'd argue more,
God.
but what?
Oh, thank God, I won't have to laugh for a little bit of time.
I'd
Turn
argue
down
more.
for what?
Turn down for what?
Hey.
Hey. Oh, okay. And she quickly gets up and picks up her bag, looking at me expectantly. I'd almost forgotten that I was supposed to have lunch with them. Whoa, they came into sight like really fast.
They stalk you.
Where do you want to eat?
Taco Bell.
That's so plain.
Don't talk shit about Taco
let's
Bell.
go.
I am talking shit about Taco Bell.
They're so kind to their customers. They totally wouldn't. They wouldn't cover up a government conspiracy. Plain. Well, I guess. At my old school, I liked to eat outside near the back of the building. It was a good spot, but I didn't find it until near the end of my freshman year.
You loner.
I wonder if there's a similar place to eat here. Misha seems to imply as much. Shizune and Misha pull me towards the cafeteria, which is surprisingly not packed. Maybe some students favor eating in a classroom or outdoors. I saw some of my classmates who had boxed lunches. After we finished eating, Misha picks up where we left off earlier. So,
Hee-chan, you wanted to know about the clubs and stuff, right? Right?
Not really, but...
Right, Hee-chan. Okay, I guess it makes sense to ask first.
No, we're not joining anything. I almost spoiled something. Exchanging little nods of confirmation, they turn to face me again, and Misha straightens her posture as if she's about to deliver a speech.
Hee-chan, do you have anything you're really interested in?
Not what you're about to pitch to me. I used to play soccer, but I'm not really into it. I'm not having it. I don't follow the teams and players or anything like that. As of late, I usually just read a lot.
There's a book club, right, Hee-chan? Right, but it seems like they have all the members that they can possibly have right now. Sorry, Hee-chan, it's a really popular club.
She's lying. See, she's doing that cat smile again.
I smell bullshit.
I smell bullshit all over this.
Ah, okay. But what is the point, Hee-chan? Does this mean that you don't have anything already in mind?
I smell so much bullshit. I'm filling in what Hisao says with my own dialogue. I hope you guys don't mind.
It's horrible dialogue.
Good, great. That's great, Hee-chan. Really great. Ha, wah.
See, she thinks so. What? Why are you fucking laughing? Why is he so great?
What?
No reason.
Cause she's about to
Well,
pitch some
Nishan,
bullshit to me.
Other than clubs in the upcoming festival, there is one other thing.
Oh yeah, here it comes. Say it with vigor.
Student council.
Damn it, that wasn't with vigor. I see. I didn't know the school had a student council. That was a very melodramatic setup, though. Just tell me that. Just to tell me that. I'm pretty sure that the two of them know this, because Shizune looks a little embarrassed about it. And Misha is laughing. Luke, you're laughing.
Ha 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 ha.
You
Luke's tired of
you
it.
motherfucker!
Luke is so tired of this shit.
Shizune quickly retains control of this discussion in a manner of
If we
speaking,
get her
after all.
past, I might cry. I mean, I like doing that voice, but that laugh.
It's still Misha who has to voice it, whatever she says. Lukey!
Right? Right. Hichan, maybe you should join the student council. They could use more people. Yes, definitely. You should definitely join.
Do I get a choice?
Well, for one, we can hang out every day, Hichan.
Not an option.
Hichan and I are both in the student council.
Bullshit. I call bullshit.
Actually, Hichan is the president.
I'm not having it. I'm starting to get a suspicion that Shizune and Misha might not exactly be the most unbiased people to talk about this with. Yeah, they're a bunch of little...
Whores.
I was gonna say minxes, but that works too. As if reading my mind, Shizune quickly adjusts her glasses and signs something to Misha.
Ha! Of course we're not trying to get you to join.
Oh, I love it!
Obviously benefit from you joining the student council, and therefore have an incentive to try and get you.
So wait. You're admitting that...
No! We admit nothing. I mean, Hichan, of
They
course, it would
plead
be
the
nice
fifth.
if you joined, and we'd appreciate it.
But they plead the fifth.
But even without all that, joining the student council shows a healthy interest in the workings of one school.
Misha's not really good at exercising her fifth right.
Okay. Yep, it's true, Hichan. Besides, don't you want to spend time with us?
No.
No!
No.
I have enough Misha in school. Thank you very much. I can't tell if she's being genuine or if this is really good acting, but both of them seem to be trying really hard to look their cutest. But they're not. Although they are already pretty good. Oh my god, he's out.
He has to try harder.
Well, you gotta try hard.
I'll be right back, guys.
Well, it's not like we really need you, Kyle.
Oh, okay.
So this is really lagging. So it's settled then. Welcome to the student council, Hichan.
It says my connection's slow, but it shouldn't matter too much as long as the dialogue keeps flowing. What? No, I'm not joining this. You can't, no.
See, Hichan, of course it wouldn't go so easily.
Of course not. Smug ass smile, fucking...
Yep, that's right, though. It would be boring if I went that smoothly. Oh well, Hichan owes me candy now.
Wonderful. You were betting on it. Hey, my life's not a game here. Fucking bitch. Shizune seems very intrigued by this when Misha signs it to her. The aggressive glint returns to her eyes.
Wow, that's interesting, Hichan. Let's play a game. I didn't even try to that time. I just went wah.
Yeah, you're just trying to shorten it now. That's not what I said.
How about rich man, poor man, Hichan? If you lose, you have to join the student council.
And if I win,
Wow, laggy, laggity, lag. Oh, why not?
it's probably because it's nighttime. My internet's always messed up at nighttime. Well, because you two
I'm sure
both
that's
have this...
exactly what it is.
Well, because you two both have the same incentive and therefore the same goal, which is to get me to join the student council, right?
Blam, zingo.
Bang bang.
Yep.
She says yup.
I said yep.
I know you said yup. Yeah, that isn't my goal, but what this means is that both of you can team up, and I'll be at a clear disadvantage. So I'll have to decline. Decline, Cal. Decline. Decline for what?
Hee-chan, I'm very offended. Are you saying you don't trust us and that you would post something so disingenuous? That makes me sad.
Well, it's true. You're trying to pull that bullshit all the time. Sorry? It's hard to tell where Shizune's influence ends and Misha's thoughts begin.
In order to atone for hurting a young girl's feelings, you should definitely join the student council.
That's fucking, whatever the word is. That's guilt trip. No! I'm not doing it. I would never do it.
How about a game of paper football instead of rich man, poor man?
Paper football?
Yeah, it's a game they play in America.
America.
You make a paper triangle and then you try to shoot it past goalposts that the other player makes with their fingers. Where the fuck is Kyle?
Isn't
it cool? It's the ultimate form of competition between two people, Hee-chan. I am sure it is.
Yeah. You heard it now, folks. Paper football. The most intense and hype gameplay on YouTube. That was two best friends, if you didn't know. Kyle, where the hell are you? The episode's gonna end soon.
And it's also played by elementary and middle school children, Hee-chan. Wahahaha! That means it's a game that really separates the boys from the men.
This is a very intense game, Luke. We should have a competition sometimes, even though I have no idea how to work it, or play it, or fold it, or anything of it. More like the boys from the slightly older boys. Anyways, I'm not gonna play that either. Just the fact that you know about it means you're probably surprisingly good at it. Kyle, get back here.
Ha! Yeah, that's true. How did you know, Hee-chan?
Shizune frowns at Misha, telling me that she probably wasn't supposed to admit that so readily. I'm sick of your shit, Misha. I wouldn't say that I'm happy with their attempts to get me into the student council, but I'm a little curious about what the student council does here. I've never been on one before, or even known anyone who was a member, so it interests me. I also kind of like Shizune and Misha, so maybe it wouldn't be so bad.
Okay, Hee-chan, how about Risk, the game of world domination?
I love Risk.
I have not played it recently.
Oh man. I love Cards Against Humanity too, completely off topic.
I love Cards Against Humanity.
I don't know what that is.
It's really fun, Hee-chan. You fight for control of the world with armies and everything. Except it's really, really real and not a board game at all.
It's like a board game, but Dia.
Has that joke made it into every single episode so far?
Yep, every single one. And we're gonna try our best to keep that up.
I think Kyle's back.
Holy God, we're still here?
Yeah.
Kyle,
What, you think we were gonna end the recording without you?
No, but I thought we would get out of the cafeteria.
No. Sounds like Shizune would be good at it. If you wanna
If
play...
you want to play, we can after school. You want to read over my fucking lines, asshole?
Yeah, I am. Fight me IRL, bro.
Kyle, you can read for Shizune. Oh, really,
Okay.
Shi-chan? We can play just for fun, Hee-chan. Shi-chan hasn't played in a long time, so if you want to, there are no strings attached.
Yeah, Kyle. You have to get your shit together and actually do something. And doing Shizune's parts will pick up all your slack. Well, okay.
Okay. Perfect. Let's see you after school in the student council room then, Hee-chan.
I love it. Wait, why there?
Because that's where we keep the game.
That's where they keep the game, guys.
That's where we keep the game. Wah!
That's where they keep the game.
That's where I'll keep the game.
I grimace to tell them how much I do not like this, but it's more of a show than anything. So in the end, I agree, but only after getting Shizune to acknowledge that I don't mean anything concrete by just accepting to take a look around and play a game with her. Lunch ends, and we go back to class. Lunch ends, and we go back to class. Lunch ends during the afternoon classes. The long-haired girl comes back and sits down in her seat with out a word. Again, no one seems to notice, or if they do, no one says anything. I want to ask Misha about it, but I don't want to be too nosy.
Stop singing.
Okay.
Stop singing.
Okay.
Stop.
I'm
Just stop.
okay. I'm done. I'm done.
Keep
After
going.
school, they
Like,
after school, Shizune and Misha quickly find me by the first floor lobby and latch onto me, covering each flank, if you know what I mean. In case I might not try to escape, or might try to escape.
Not try.
I might not try to escape, so they're gonna keep me
Hey.
down.
Yo,
What?
I think it's that time, man.
Is it
I
that
think
time
it's
of the
that
month?
time. It's that time of the month.
I'm sorry, girls. You'll have to excuse me. I have to excrete blood from a very sensitive part of my body. I have a very serious heart condition that causes me to puke up blood, so you know how it is. Anyways, this has been Admiral Colt from CT on Edge, and this has also been...
Buddhist Reaper.
And...
The guy who doesn't read at all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bitch.
That's Regency.
that's Regency.
Got the worst position ever.
Thank you all for watching. We'll see you guys on the next fight.
Don't watch
on the
ever
next
again.
time. Shut up, Kyle. 30 subscribers isn't gonna maintain themselves. See you guys on the next time. Bye-bye.